Facebook? What's up, MySpace, YouTube? Yeah. Right now, you looking at Kelvin. You know what I'm saying? Those of you know me, those who don't know me, this is where I come and get away. And well, actually, the sunroom is. That's like one of my other places where I go and get away and do some Bible stuff. You know, basically. But I was up in my sister's room doing some research on Google and just been going like crazy, you know. I've just been busy, and it's great now. What I've been doing is preparing my heart, preparing for this. This is like my third time doing it. It's my third time attempting to do this, and by the Lord's grace, I will get this done. Anyway, and for those of you who are joining me for the first time on Facebook and MySpace and all that, what I do is basically I do like vlogs. I call them like Kellogg's, basically. Unique name, huh? Anyway, this Kellogg is going to be a subject where a lot of people ask questions about it, or they throw comments, and I actually, you know, was throwing a comment when I was really, I'd say, green into my faith or something, and I was just trying to spread the gospel, and I was so excited. This is basically, this is a topic about drinking, and if it's a sin to drink. I'm sure there are plenty of other blogs out there that will probably, you know, talk about that too. But I like to talk to you about it myself and tell you what I think personally. First, we're going to break down. Actually, I'm going to tell you what I think first. Me, personally, like, I don't find anything wrong with it. I wouldn't do it because I've seen what happens to people that do it, and I just chose that path, you know, because a lot of people, and then this is just, people throw this out there. They talk about Jesus turning water into wine, which he did. I really don't know what to say about that, because it's the truth. He did turn water into wine. He turned the water to wine for a wedding. You know what, let's just go to the Bible before I say something wrong. But where is it? Okay, here we go. Well, first of all, the Bible does talk about what we say and life and death being in the power of the tongue, and how we're supposed to not condemn or say anything hurtful to other people, even if it's in the heat of the moment. And it's like, it's so hard to do that nowadays, you know. But anyway, Ephesians 4:29 says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but what is necessary for building others up according to their needs." Now, there's so much truth to that. Yeah, it is. Like I said, every day is a battle to you know, be kind to someone when somebody's insulted you or done you wrong. I'm not perfect, because I have this struggles myself. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I am perfect, because there's no way anybody's perfect. The Bible says that we won't be without sin until Christ comes back. And that's why also with drinking comes that we have to be careful, because let me see, drinking is not a sin. Like, doing it in moderation is fine. That's not a sin. When you get drunk, that's the sin, because you allow perversion and you allow a whole bunch of other stuff to take over, and you just don't know. You just basically lose control of yourself and your consciousness towards people. And I've seen people do that plenty of times, and they end up either in jail, dead, or homeless on the street or something like that. And I just don't care enough for drinks to go that route. Now, if you can do it, but just make sure you do it in moderation, because once you go and you go out of control, there is once you go out of control for a certain day, there is no telling what's going to happen or what's going to come out of your mind that you cannot control. So that's my thing on that. This also says, Proverbs 20 verse 1, wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, whosoever is deceived is not wise. Now, it is definitely a time that God permits us to use wine a little bit, and that's for when we're sick, for our infirmities, basically for our health. So that's 1 Timothy 5:23. Yeah, just basically we have to be careful of what we say and how, just how we carry ourselves, because those that are not saved, they look at us Christians, and even those that are Christians, we have to be careful how we carry ourselves, because those that are not saved, they look to us as that reflection, as that Christ-like reflection of light. So, here's another one. I don't know. It is kind of like, I think it ties into what I was just talking about, like how we conduct ourselves. And it says, then they can train the younger women to love their husbands, and children to be self-controlled and pure, to be busy at home, to be kind, and to be subject to their husbands, so that no one will malign the word of God. Similarly, encourage the young men to be self-controlled in everything. Set them an example by doing what is good. In your teaching, show integrity, seriousness, and soundness of speech that cannot be condemned, so that those who oppose you may be ashamed, because they have nothing bad to say about us. There you go. I think it's about being, that they're talking about being prepared for when people have something to state that. Excuse me a second. It's talking about people being prepared. Again, us Christians being prepared for when people have something bad to say about us. So it's like we're supposed to set that example So they cannot say anything bad about us. We're supposed to be that ray of light. Now, despite the, despite this, me stuttering and all that, I hope you got something out of it. I hope you were blessed. Alright, y'all have a blessed week. Peace, and I'm out.